Waifu archetypes. As chats talk of the best girl is very common. Some look for personality while others look for personalities. I mean, you got the A's and the B's of the world, but some got this and even this. I actually have a friend who loves when a girl shows her nape while wearing a kimono. Things like this truly show you how vast the world is. Philosophical indeed. In my case, I have a thing for maids. I first awakened this when I watched Rem for the first time. Her undying love was endearing when I first watched ReZero. To be honest, maids in general have the most vibrant and colorful personalities of all. Let me explain. All maids have a common trait, which is faithfulness, but how they show that very faith is very different from others. Many think maids are moe for the most parts, but that's not true. From the cute ones, to the teasing ones, to the baka ones, to the mature ones, to the manipulating ones, and let's not forget the traps. I have seen it all. They come under one name but are distinguishable for sure. However, all of this doesn't matter if the story is meat. I mean, Lily checks every box for me, but the story didn't touch me. Don't get me wrong, while I enjoyed the maid I hired recently is mysterious, the story needed a little spice to go to that next level. You can love the archetype, however, the world they interact with must be immersive with a story that makes you care for the characters. For Rem, being a maid is a plus for sure, but the didn't fit in the world narrative made me fall in love. Those are the things that stay in a viewer's heart, unforgettable moments you associate with characters. So a question arises to enjoy the show for the favorite archetype or to enjoy the show for the plot, leading me to the video Blue Box versus Yours Miss Servant. First of all, I have read both mangas, so I pretty much know their characters and how they grow throughout the story arcs. Now, don't get me wrong, story wise, Blue Box easily wins over Yours Miss Servant. Writing wise as well, it has a lot more intricacies to the story than Kimi no Medo. Blue Box in general is one of the best romance stories I have ever read. Taiki and Chinatsu's growing chemistry throughout the story arcs was so fun to read. It was captivating, and most of all, didn't have any frustrations. One of my biggest pet peeves about romances is they stretch out the confession portion of the story so much it actually starts to get annoying. This problem doesn't exist in Blue Box, and it has a lot more natural progression to its writing and chemistry. Taiki is one of the best romance lead I have ever seen. A determination to go beyond the quota, an unwavering desire to be the best version of himself. Chinatsu as well is such a captivating individual that could be argued to be even more driven than Taiki himself. Just their back and forth and honest desire to be in the one percentile of the world has been a great joy to read every month. The chemistry was apparent from the very beginning. Yeah, if this was a couple ranking, there is no competition at all. But that's not the video now, is it? Kimi no Medo is kind of deceptive in the beginning. It seems like a story with little to no depth, but it actually becomes a compelling story when you start to see the character's backstory. The mangaka improved a lot in his writing. While Hitoyoshi is one of the most generic slice of life protagonists in existence, he is one of the better written generic characters. But that's not the main attraction. Kimi no Medo shines in his female lead. Man, do I like Yuki. I have said despite many variations, maid are my archetype. For a dere type, mine's always been a kudere. Kuderes, on a surface level, are expressionless, cold hearted, and have an unapproachable feel to them. But as you get to know them, they turn to be cute, lovable beings. If there was a kudere maid, well, sign my fate to the person this instant. I always love kuderes. You know, Mashiro from Sakura So, a Yami from To Love Ru. And well, Yuki has joined that short list as well. It sucks that I can't go to detail about her backstory as it will spoil the anime watchers, but just know that she is much more than a tonkatsu sauce lover. One thing I do appreciate about the anime is not going full ecchi route with her. Maids are notorious for being babes. Looking at her, she has to be the most safe to work maid in all of anime. Her outfit shows off elegance and beauty. This also helps to insert in familiar vibes to the show. I love the slice of life bits where she is doing her best at housework. It does go up in tension later on in the episodes, but for the most part, it's a chill, relaxing show which many won't give a chance to. On the other hand, Blue Box is a show I would recommend everyone to watch. Why? Well, emotional moments. Moments that make you care for characters. There are so many moments that I can't wait to see animated. And that goes for yours, Miss Servant, as well. So, Blue Box versus Miss Servant. Whom do I choose? See, this was one of the most fun cognitive tangents that I have gone through. Objectively speaking, I would put Blue Box higher. If I ever put a top 100 list, I might even put Blue Box in the list, while Miss Servant won't even be considered. However, if asked which anime will I read more often, well, that's got to be yours, Miss Servant. Kimi no Meido just has this vibe that makes me want to read it for days. I wish that it gets a huge chapter drop at every one chapter. It makes you want to binge read the show. It might be my slice of life bias upon the show, but you can't deceive your heart. This shows that objective recognition pales in comparison with subjective attraction. Waifu wise, it's a hard decision to make. Chinatsu has more depth, has made me root for her, and genuinely made me upset for some of her unfortunate situations. But Yuki just checks so many boxes for me. I shall give a slight edge to Yuki for this, but it was much closer than I expected. Initially, I was easily ready to give the crown to Yuki because of the subjective reasons, but Blue Box writing was just that damn nice. Rereading some chapters made me appreciate Chinatsu writing a lot, so it was a dilemma for sure. Though, no matter what option you choose, it's a green flag nonetheless. After this, it's much easier for me to comprehend someone putting Naruto above One Piece just cause of ninjas or the beautiful aesthetics of Naruto we all grew up with. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Put in the comments the archetype that defines you. And for now, this will be Dungeon signing out.